Hi, my name is Kalima. I chose to do my movie analyst on Rules of Engagement in 13 Hours, The Secret Soldiers of Benghazi. Rules of Engagement is set in Yemen, where a Marine and his men are sent to rescue the ambassador and his family from hostile group of Yemen people. When the Marines arrive, they are met with snipers, gunfire. There is a crowd of people that is there during a peaceful demonstration. Also, you have snipers that are shooting while this demonstration is going on. The people apparently have guns and are shooting at the Marines, which is why the Marines fire back. When all this is done and the Marines stop shooting, they leave. The Yemen people clean up any evidence of guns being on the bodies to make it look like they did not have any guns, and it makes it look like the Marines were murdered unarmed people. This is a clip from the shooting scene in the movie.
Thank you, Colonel. I'll never forget this. Hostile targets as they appear. Deadly force is authorized. How copy? Over? Redmond, draft 6 actual. Negative. Be advised that I have women and children in my line of fire. I got snipers in the buildings at 400 meters. How copy? Over? What is it about this order you don't understand, Captain Lee? Sir, are you ordering me to fire into the crowd? Over? Yes, goddammit! Waste the motherfuckers! 6 out. Engage! Open fire! Snipers out there! Stay down! Get down!
The Yemen people are being portrayed as people you cannot trust. They were acting like they were doing a peaceful demonstration when when the men and women and the children had guns and started firing upon the Marines. Even the doctor said on the stand that they did not have weapons. I cannot say that I would change this movie. Maybe try to show the people of Yemen in their everyday life, being peaceful with each other and with those who come to visit. But then that would change what the movie was about. Excuse me. A Marine using the laws and rules of engagement during this crisis. The second movie that I chose was The 13 Hours of Secret Soldiers of Benghazi. This movie was about an Islamic militant group that attacked the U.S. consulate in Benghazi, Libya. This movie, they killed the ambassador. There in Benghazi, there is a group of men that are there. They are members of the Annex security team. They go and try to save the ambassador, but they are too late because their boss, the chief, wanted to wait for orders. The Annex security team is the closest help to the ambassador. They get there and get back and bring back whoever they can. Eventually, the Islamic militants find where their headquarters is located and surround them and start attacking. This goes on throughout the night. Finally, they get help from a GRS officer and his team arrive to help. They again are met with fire. This time, there are airstrikes and end up killing some of the people that are there. This is where it gets emotional and I start crying. After the attacks and the shooting is done, the 13th hour, one of the soldiers sees a convoy coming. He begins to cry when he realizes that they are the friendly. It is some Libyan army men that is there to take them and escort them and the 28 Americans to the airplane hangar to leave. This is a scene from a clip from that movie.
Pull over for inspection.
Sorry, sir, I can't do that.
Everybody, this is Jack Silva, who trained SEALs at Coronado, so he knows the drill.
We need immediate assistance. We are overrun.
You have a U.S. ambassador at risk. You gotta send us.
We're not even supposed to be here. You will wait.
None of you have to go. We are the only help they have.
Stand down!
If you do not get here soon,
We are all gonna die.
Hey, we're coming in! We're on property! On the roof! Don't leave me! We're under heavy fire!
Chief, are we expecting any friendlies?
I am not aware of any friendlies.
let them come. Let them come.
I haven't thought about my family once tonight. Thinking about them now. Up here in the middle of all this.
Tell me what to do.
Thinking about my girls, man. Every time I go home to Becky and those girls, I think this is it. I'm gonna stay.
RPG! Shoot that son of a bitch!
And then something happens and I end up back here.
The people in this movie was portrayed as terrorists. They were not friendly people. They wanted to harm the Americans. I would not redo this movie because it was being told by the events that happened to the men and women that were there during this time. Orientalism is being seen in both of these movies. We see the people as a threat to the American people. Not all Islamic people are a threat. In both of these movies, the people are seen shooting Americans, staring at them or glaring at them as if they want to harm the American people. In the book by Edward Said, Orientalism, he does say terrorism does exist. He also says that there is a lot more going on that is not being seen or that we misunderstand. A lot of the movies we see today and the ones that we have watched in this class are a lot about there is a lot of dead bodies in them. Not all Americans, none of them are the Americans, but of the Islamic people. Media and Hollywood needs to change the views of how movies are portraying Islamic people. And it can only begin soon. Thank you.